Hello, this is Chris. Welcome to video 5 for the Runequest character app. This video is on adding new traits to characters and magic. So the previous videos have been on the overall how to use the system, how to search for characters, how to create characters, how to edit characters, and now we're going a little bit deeper into the editing characters. So to add a trait, we'll go where we went in the last video. Click Edit. This brings us into the Modify a Character screen. And from here, though, we're going to go down and we're going to go to Add Traits. So this brings you to a different screen. You've got the same learning event, but here you can add new passions or new skills to the character. So every skill should be in there. The only reason you should need to come in here is if you are creating a duplicate of a skill. So Hargast already has Worship Orlanth. Let's say he starts to worship Humact. And we're going to give him a skill of 30%. So you would come in here to do this. More likely you're going to come in for new passions. So he falls in love with a young lady named Durana. We'll put Love Durana in here. We'll put this as, let's say, it is sea season. 1625. And we'll save. This brings us back, and you'll see that he has Love Durana here now as well. So that's how that works. Pretty easy. You shouldn't need to go there too much, but when you do, that's where it is. The other screen is Magic, and Magic just needed a little bit more detail because characters change rune spells, spirit magic spells, they can swap them out, they can get new powers, they can join new cults. So there's really a lot going on. We have the same information for the update. So we'll say we're now in fire season, 1625. And from here we can update power. So we'll say this time he's actually going to drop his power by 2. He's doing that because he is adding 2 points to Humact. Now I'm not even sure if that's legal, but we'll say he's becoming an initiative Humact. He's adding 2 points in there, and because of that he's going to take the True Strike spell. So we'll go over here, our True Weapon. And because he gets 2 spells from Humact, I think we also have a... Alright, I can't find it. Sword Trance. So we'll take that. The other thing that's here is powers and abilities. Now, we don't have any information on how to add powers from hero quests or anything like that in here, but powers is just kind of, it's basically a title and a description, so it should be pretty freeform and work for anything. So if, for example, he was blessed by the sword, and say he takes half damage from copious bladed weapons. Probably very useful against lunars, and this is just something that will appear on the character sheet and you can keep track of things. It's also useful for NPCs, or if you're creating creatures or things like that, or for, you could put in, for example, if you have a sorcerer, the different runes that have been mastered. So from there again, you hit save, and this then becomes part of the character. So now you'll see down below we have rune points for both Orlanth and Humact. We have the powers blessed by the sword, and the spells have been updated. So we have Sword Trance and True Weapon. I didn't add any spirit magic spells, but that's also where you would make the changes there. So that is adding traits to characters and adding magic or powers, and we will end this video right here. Thanks so much. Take care.